But you have been held hostage.
Yeah, I was held hostage it's almost coming up on a year actually. This wasn't that long ago at all.
Yo, it hasn't even been a year.
No, it's coming up on a year.
Being held hostage is not like a thing that happens ever to anyone. That's like being struck by lightning.
I legit wanted to buy a lottery ticket the day after, bro. I'm not gonna lie, because the odds of that happening to someone were so drastically out there, and that it happened to me, you kind of look at it as a bad and a good thing.
Alright, here's what I want to do. Here's why I'm intrigued, bro. To me, this is a fucking miracle. I cannot believe you are in my house right now. Like you shouldn't be here, bro. Tell me what happened.
So basically, I had just turned 21, kind of. So what I did was I had foot surgery. This was like my 6-foot surgery at the time, and I couldn't do anything really. And I live in Aspen, Colorado, at least right now. So I decided, hey, since I can't do anything with like this lake cast on my foot, I'm gonna go drive up to somewhere beautiful and shoot photos, you know?
By yourself?
By myself.
Just trying to create some stuff.
Just trying to create some stuff, exactly. And this place is out of cell service, and I don't know, I'm just that kind of adventurous type.
Yeah.
We try to be.
Yeah, exactly.
There was this popular campground or place to shoot, from what I heard, with a lake and all of that I'd never been to. So I pull up to the bridge to get to this place off the main road there, and I saw bear warning signs and all of this, and I was like, oh, maybe if I go past these signs or whatever, if I stay in the car, a bear can't kill me, you know? But legit, that was the least of my worries, obviously. I come up on this truck facing one way, and this other car, they're basically parallel. And I saw these 2 kids or guys with their hands on top of their head. And
like this?
Like, yeah, like that.
You see 2 guys standing like this?
Yeah, I saw 2 guys standing like this, exactly. After their campground or place to least of my worries, obviously. I come up on this truck facing one way, and this other car, they're basically parallel. And I saw these 2 kids or guys with their hands on top of their head. And
like this?
Like, yeah, like that.
You see 2 guys standing like this?
Yeah, I saw 2 guys standing like this, exactly. After that, I started inching forward, and I saw a car, that truck, I saw a hand come out of the truck and wave me forward. And so I went forward. And then he came out with a gun. We weren't that far, like maybe 50 feet away from each other or something. And I thought maybe I have a few grand worth of camera equipment in my car. I have my wallet that's not filled with much.
You thought he was just gonna rob you?
Yeah, legit thought he was gonna rob me. Like, it's like, okay, this is the first of a first for me. I can get through this. But no, it wasn't that at all.
He had no intention of robbing you.
He had no intention of robbing me at all. His intentions were solely there to kill me.
This guy, who you don't even know, he doesn't even know you, wanted to end your life.
Yeah. And he almost did.
So what happened?
I pull up, he pulls a gun on me. These 2 kids eventually get away.
So how'd they get away? They were distracted or something? Or he was distracted?
Yeah, so there was another car pulling up, so he started pointing the gun at them. And then I kind of got the hint that they were probably going to run. And if I had the opportunity, I 100% would have took the chance to run.
But your foot is broken.
Yeah, and it wasn't there. So when they ran, that was kind of like it for me. I was like, yo, that was the only opportunity I had. There's no cell service here. There's no one here. This guy clearly wants to kill someone today. Like, this is his way to...
And you're the only one left.
I'm the only one left.
With a broken foot.
With a broken foot.
What's going through your mind?
That I didn't get to do what I wanted to do at the end of my life. That my family, I didn't get to say bye to them. I didn't get to basically live the life I wanted to live, bro. And I just 100% wasn't ready to die. when you're in that kind of situation, it's hard to really put into words. And you think your life flashes ahead of you and all that, like they do in the movies and all that, but to be honest with you, it doesn't. I felt empty.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. You guys, this does not happen in real life. Like it's a miracle, bro. Like, and people either A, aren't ready for it, B, or think it'll never happen. But this happened to you, and it's possible, man. And it's the craziest shit. People don't understand, and the closest they will ever understand that happening, God forbid that never happens to anyone you know or you, but you are a living, walking miracle, bro. And this feeling and this energy, people are never gonna experience.
At some point, 2 cops showed up, and they tried to negotiate with him, and I was kind of the middleman.
Were they yelling at him from a distance?
Yeah. I'm like, yo, at this point, at least if he shoots me, at least they can take him out and prevent him from hurting someone else.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I wasn't ready to give up.
Yeah.
I was never that kind of guy. So I started reading him, and I started like analyzing his movements, seeing if he's tired or whatnot. This guy's crazy. He's obviously willing to die and wanting to die, and the cops offered him what he was asking for $1 million. He was asking for all this stuff. What I got from him was he doesn't want that. He like was there to kill someone that day.
So how did you end up escaping, bro? How are you here in my run-down apartment right now?
At that moment, I had regretted so much. I knew I wasn't happy.
Even only at 21 years old?
Even at 21 years old, I knew there was so much more I wanted to do. And I had so much regret, so much want, and so much need in my lifetime. It's like something came over me where I wasn't gonna die that day. I wasn't gonna let this guy take it away from me. I had to do something about it. At one point, he opened the rear driver's side door and kind of just sat a little bit into it. And I saw him getting paranoid and looking around, like checking for snipers and stuff like that. And at one moment, still this close from each other, he backed up and looked away towards the street. And then all of a sudden, I was like, and so I kind of like ducked behind the truck bed right there and just waiting for bullets to fly. And I just heard screaming and yelling and swearing and all this stuff. And I knew I had to run up this dirt road and make it to the cops. And so I just started, well, I wasn't running, I was kind of like, hopping with my cats or whatever. When I got to those cops and got to everyone at the top of that road and saw him get escorted through the car out, I didn't believe I was there. I still thought I was dead.
You should have been dead.
Because I should have been dead, exactly.
But you made it.